10 faves, right? This is fave number 10. Okay, am I too close? All right, I will move back. Let me move back. Okay. All right, I needed a chair because my back is kind of killing me. And I thank you guys for that. Okay, so we are up to fave number 10. And again, perfect for our, National Scrapbooking Day, our National Photo Day. And what you're looking at right here is literally a printer in the palm of your hands. It is the sweetest little printer that you've ever seen, but it is powerful and strong and gives you great quality. This is from Canon. And we know Canon, when you think of Canon, the first thing you think of are, cameras and photo imagery, right? So you know it's gotta be up to speed with that. This is the Selfie. This is, well, it's called the Canon Selphy. It's a wireless compact photo printer. And this prints your photos. And it's very, very simple. And what's great about this, because you see, I don't have a camera or a computer or anything hooked up to this. It prints them wirelessly. So now, if my photo's on my phone, I can print wirelessly from my phone because it uses Bluetooth. I can print from my desktop, from my laptop, from my tablet. I mentioned the smartphone. And so whether it's you printing or whether it's a friend of yours who has a great picture on their tablet or their phone and you say, can you print, I want a copy of that, they can print directly to your Selfie, which is gonna be great. What you're going to get is the photo printer itself, and this is it. When it's all open, it's just like this. When it's not in use and you have it closed up, it's so small and it weighs nothing, so you can actually take it along with you if you're going to parties and things of that nature, maybe over the spring and summer. And then you can print pictures out right there. But you're going to get the printer itself. You get obviously the cable that plugs in. You're gonna get the paper cassette. It's postcard size paper. You're also gonna get the ink cassette and 3 packs of the 4x6 photo paper. And you also get an Arts and Crafts Essentials software download voucher. All of this included here. So it comes along with a 2.7-inch LCD display, so you can see the picture and you can see what you're printing. There's borderless printing if you want, portrait image optimization. You have red eye correction, so you can even edit that red eye out on this printer as well. AirPrint enabled, and what that means is that you have a print that's gonna not run, and I'm gonna show you that. Fast photo printing, 18-sheet input tray, and your memory cards. And I wanna show you some of the pictures that we've been able to print with your Selfie. Because I know what you're thinking is, oh, it's a cute idea, but does it really give you good prints? I would say absolutely. Look at this. Look at the color quality that you have on here. Look at if you wanted to do, even like collage or multiple prints. And then here's our own Leslie Ann right there. We're gonna show you what this is about when we talk about the fact that the color will not run. Because when you print it, sometimes what ruins a picture is it gets wet. Somebody sets it down and sets it down on a wet area and the photo is ruined, right? Not with this ink and not with this paper. And you can see Wayne is just he's literally submerging that in water and no problems there. Do you see how these are, I would say virtually indestructible, but what I'll say is for the thing that really destroys pictures most, which is water and moisture, no problems there. The Canon Selphy Prints are no problem. All you do is dry them off and keep on going. The ink is not running anywhere. So that's great. Thank you so much for that, Wayne. Also, you'll notice that we have, so that's simple. That's already done. You can choose your Selfie in either white or in black because we do have both choices here, but you're still getting the same bundle either way. You can print in black and white. You can print in color. And again, the prints are just phenomenal. Look at that. And these are gonna be prints that you can do at home. You don't have to send these out because and you can see this is a postcard size. So could you imagine making these a postcard and sending them to your loved ones? You don't have to send these out because, I don't know about for you, but for me, I don't